Michaela Vernava alongside Doug Kyde at Gillette Stadium, where the Patriots are off a huge win, due in large part to the defense. And Jamie Collins specifically had twice as many tackles as the Patriots' next leading tackler, and also a pick in now each of the last two games. Doug, where does he rank up with the elite linebackers in this league?
I'm not sure if he's at the very top, but he's definitely in that second tier right now, and it's just because he is so explosive and he can have these types of games. I would say that he's probably not as consistent as maybe the Luke Kuechly types. He's not even really as consistent as Dante Hightower, even though Hightower does miss quite a few games with injuries. But when Collins is on, he might be the best linebacker in the NFL, but if you were able to do that on a week-to-week basis, game-to-game basis, then yeah, you would be talking about him with that group like Kuechly.
So consistency is what he needs.
Absolutely.
And speaking of which, the Patriots aren't exactly consistent on defense. They really slid in the second half of that Dolphins game, but really came back strong on Thursday night. What was different?
I think that in that Dolphins game, a lot of things were going on. They lost their starting quarterback. I wouldn't say they panicked, but they got off to a really big lead. I think that they just didn't play for 60 minutes, and it sounds like a cliche, but I think they kind of got ahead of themselves. They played conservatively. In this game, Bill Belichick really preached to them the day before the game, even on the morning of the game, to play 60 minutes, not to get conservative. I think that that's kind of what we saw out there today, or not today, on Thursday night with the Patriots, was just that they wanted to finish the game. They wanted to prove that they are an elite defense. I thought they did that. They shut out the Texans. Texans were pretty solid offensively in the first 2 weeks of the season. Logan Ryan did great against DeAndre Hopkins. Malcolm Butler did great against Will Fuller. They were good in the run game. So I think that this was kind of a prove-it game for them, and I think that they did definitely prove something.
What will be key now to developing some consistency? Now they have 10 days to prepare for the Buffalo Bills.
Well, I think that getting Dante Hightower back will certainly help. He didn't play in that Week 2 game against the Dolphins. He didn't play last week either, or this week either, but I think getting him back certainly will help as far as consistency goes. I think that just knowing that they can do this against the Texans, knowing that they can play for a full 60 minutes, knowing that they can keep it up in the second half, I think that gives them confidence. I think that they should be fine moving forward.
All right, Doug, thanks so much. Make sure to keep it on NESN.com for all your Patriots news.